Well, that was weird. Hey guys, yeah, I had a weird problem there. You may have noticed the game was running, and then I closed the game, and then I came back because I had a malfunction where the game was playing through on my speakers, and I wanted it playing through on my headphones so that I didn't have dual audio on the system. But on a side note, when it was playing through the speakers, it wasn't being recorded on OBS. So, yeah, that was weird. Anyway, how's everyone's evening doing so far? Hope you guys had a good lunch, good dinner, got to hang out with anyone that you were doing anything with. Boy, that's going to sound weird. Got any work done you had to do. Either way, hope you had a good day. But I also hope you're back, because so am I. So, now that I've done that incredibly cringy and weird intro, as if I was actually going to do anything with it, let's actually get into the game. So, we are playing as William, and we are going to head in. Level 6. And like almost level 7. So, I think perhaps my original plan was we were going to head off and just immediately go looking for the quest that the next major story quest, or side mission quest technically, that we have. Because our primary story quest is go to Diamond City. And we are not in a state to just go to Diamond City. I mean, look at me. I look like a riffraff. Although that armor's looking nice. I'm definitely liking that armor. So, let's take a look around, and we'll just figure out what we're doing. So, we got... Oh, I made a mistake. Well, I was thinking, in order to try and quickly get some experience, we'd go look for some jet. Now I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And this will be nice and quick. I had completely forgotten that technically, to finish this quest, you have to talk to Wolfgang. This is because 90% of the time that I do this quest, I forget to wear anything with charisma attached to it, and I fail the check, and then Wolfgang is dead, and Trudy's not. Should probably just go about it this way. Yes, please, good sir. So, if Wolfgang gets killed, you just talk to Trudy. Quest is over, you make some money, everything's good. But if he's not dead... Hello, cow. Then you get some situations like this. Here we go.
Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
Alright, so now we barter with him.
Let's see what you've got. You got needs.
We get a level up right off the bat. Totally solid. Do I have... I'm pretty sure I didn't have any jet, and that was why I couldn't give any to Mama Murphy. And I really don't care what anyone thinks of me. Yeah, no. Alright. Well then. Let's just sell 279 caps worth of stuff. Why 279? Because I don't particularly like Wolfgang. But he can be handy. He can be handy. Alright. So let's sell the buff jet. Basically just sell everything that we can that is not something we can put together with something else. Sell everything cooked, save a Nuka-Cola. Alright. Alright, steak. These things are actually useful if you want to go in that direction. Not really useful to me. Alright. All he has is some 45 rounds for anything else. So, literally, he's selling drugs. But he does have the ability to get blood packs, which are used to make healing items. So I'm going to get all 4 of those. And if he has the irony, he hasn't any jet. That's the only reason I really wanted to talk to him, other than to sell a bunch of stuff and finish the quest. The nice thing about having him here is when you do want to come shopping, you can just sell him a bunch of stuff and then shop at the reputable stores, like Carla, who's on her way out, and Trudy, of course, who will be mad at me for the rest of the game. Oh, wait. I made some poor decisions. Okay. Just a second here, How does this suit look? Put that away, boy. There we go. Okay. I guess it's okay. And how does the patch suit look? Oh. Oh no, I cannot wear that. That is the same suit as the mayor. And that is not okay. It is just... It's not necessarily a bad suit, but I can't wear that. I can't wear that. We will be wearing this suit for now. Yeah. Yikes. Alright.
Shop's open. What do you want?
Well, Trudy, we're going to get a lesson in irony.
Let's see what you have.
A little bit of everything.
Yes. Oh, maybe we don't get a lesson in irony. She hasn't got any jet on her. Oh dear. I have a new unique problem. Alright, well, let's see what we got. We got a way around our problem. Let's grab 2 bags of fertilizer. Technically only need 1, but might as well make it cost effective. Sell all of those. Don't sell anything else. Not yet, anyway. I don't actually use grenades or mines. They're unreliable. And since we're here, we will sell the trench coat. Goodbye, trench coat. You were a good friend for a short period of time. I'm going to collect the bandanas. They have almost no weight. They're funny. And a patch suit. And this hat. Alright, everything else is solid. Then we will accept. And let's get out of here. Alright. Now, of course, as you recall, my accident-prone butt accidentally deleted my cooking station. So, we're not going to be able to cook at the Red Rocket Station until I can build a replacement, which is going to be a while. So we'll be cooking in Sanctuary, which is fine because that's where I intend on building the glue factory anyway. Okay, let's see if our guard boy is guarding properly. Well, looks like it. I imagine it's a little wet inside there with this hole. Anyway. Oh, I was mistaken. I thought I saw someone standing here. Well, I don't know where he is, and I don't rightly care at this point in time. Okay. I need plastic. Of course I need plastic. You know, one time I'm going to actually use my brain, and it's going to be for something useful. Alright. I could fast travel, but the loading aspect of fast traveling would actually take longer than just running to the Red Rocket Station and then running back. Because this area is already partially loaded since I was nearby. And here we are. Alright. I would like it if this game included a function of, like, craft all. It's probably the one thing that they forgot when doing all this stuff. I'm sure they were like, in most cases people only get as much as what they want for, like, 1 or 2. It's like, no, probably not, actually. Alright. I will have to check to see where the crafting menu is. Alright. Oh, I did also notice in my previous stream that I did get nailed for copyright, which the only thing I can assume is that some modern song sampled something, and that sampling triggered the copyright claim. Because all of these songs are old enough that should not have happened. Okay. Now I gotta find Mama Murphy, or whatever her name was again. There she is. Alright.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Hey.
The site's no good without the cameras. You have that jet?
Alright.
Here. One hit of jet.
You did good. Now,
Oddly appropriate
I'm
song.
ready to hide where the site wants to take me.
No.
Diamond City holds answers, but they're locked tight. You ask them what they know. Well, people's hearts are chained up with fear and suspicion. But you find it. You find that heart that's gonna lead you to your boy. Oh, it's right.
Oh,
So
what an
right
odd
against the
sounding thing.
dark alleys it walks. That's what you need to do, kid. Follow the signs to the bright heart. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
She might be thinking, why did I do that? Well, there are benefits to triggering her functions. And that is, next thing is you get that unique chair for her. And from then on, she's always sitting there.
Hey,
Got a favor to ask you, kid. I know it's silly, but I need a chair. Something with a nicer fit for these old bones. Can you do that for me?
Alright,
sure.
now we do this.
Glad to help.
Thank you.
Now, I can slap that chair down wherever I want and she'll always be in that spot. And if I really get stuck, I can just be like, hey, here's some chems in order to do a thing. But more importantly, I can say, I can go to her and I can finally convince her to stop doing the chems. And that, I need to go kill a couch. But that will do a lot of good for your reputation with a bunch of different people. And it's finished a quest line, if I recall correctly. So, you know, bonus. I need a little bit more cloth and a bunch more wood. Okay, so scrap that bed. How are we doing now? Okay, so if we scrap this bed as well, and then this carpet, we should have it on lock. Perfect. And everyone else is going to wander around that part of town, which, you know, whatever. But Mama Murphy will always be easy to find because she will be right here. And I will never have to look for her again. Alright. Whoa, June. That walk boy. You need to get that looked at. Don't point your gun at me. And here comes Carla, and since she was just where she was. Well, she might actually have new trades. Let's wait for her to get to her station. That takes a minute. But then we gotta focus. Because we have things to do. There she is.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? It's pretty long from here.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Okay. Yeah, she's got new stuff now. Okay. Anything I can make use of? Not really. Not there. Oh wait, wedding rings are still in there. Which means this is the stuff I sold to her before. Nice. Well, isn't that kind of sad? Well, then let's just leave well enough alone for now. I'll buy some stuff from her later. Alright. Thunderstorm, who cares? Alright. So, the real reason I went here was so I could save some time heading out in this general direction. Because we're going to head to that farm. Going to Diamond City is a bit too far to pull off in one straight run. So, we're going to go there indirectly. I don't remember how many mole rats are in this gully, but more importantly than that, there's some dead boys here. Sometimes there's some good stuff. Well, this could sell well still. Corn. That's very important. I could have sworn there was an... Oh, trader. There we are. Because this is the settler. I don't know. I can't see the trader, but they're there. Alright. That's that way. This is this way. Let's do a quick walk this direction. So I believe there's sometimes something up here. Sometimes. Okay, nothing there. That's fine. I don't mind if there's nothing. Drop to a crouch. And head towards the satellite dish. So. And of course, random encounters are the best way to level up in this game. So. In order so that we can keep moving forward, we're going to also fight everything along the way. But I'm not going to go in just yet. Ah, nice. Although it does mean I'm a bit too close to the landing area for that one craft. Okay. There may be a second one. It may not have noticed me yet. Hold up. There we go. After all, deer are a very effective food source. Oops. That one is going to be gone. It may say danger, but it's actually already left. Or not. Nice. Usually, when I miss like that, they're gone for good, because those guys are fast. Okay. Let's see if this stand has anything good on it. Well, not per se, but we can take it in a minute. Priorities, after all. So, if I recall, there's some other creatures in this general area. I'm going to leave that there it's not going to change. So there's a tree somewhere around here that's a little bit closer to there. There's our raider friend. They are dealing with a threat of some kind. Otherwise that dog would not have run up there like that. I don't know what the threat is. Well, it's usually the mole rats nearby, or the flies in this general vicinity. Well, he is injured. There's nothing else showing up, though. There's usually some flies by this particular Brahmin. Oh yeah, he's shooting at something. He's not shooting at me. Yeah, there's the mole rats. I have apparently been spotted. Okay, just the one up above now. I didn't think I'd get spotted so easily, but I guess that it's not as dark as it seems. Get that.
Thought you could hide? Ain't personal, just
Hey, how's it going? Ain't nothing personal. You just started shooting me. I wasn't a fan. Okay. So that also means that I probably won't be able to fight the mole rats that are nearby. Could have sworn I was better at stealth than this, but then again, I've taken no levels in stealth, so also probably not that great at stealth. So there's usually one person up here, the dog, and one person guarding the door. Now if I leave this place and don't do anything else, they will get a new person up here, and the new person by the door, and maybe even the new dog. Because this is actually a proper base after all. Oh, nothing. Okay. So, I don't necessarily have to clean this place out. There's some nice stuff down inside of the main base itself. Something's watching me. Nothing I can see, though. That's interesting. Alright. Grab a toaster. Screwdriver. I don't know why they have a screwdriver in a toaster. It's a weird decision. But, I mean, a lot of that stuff is, like, strange but deliberate, so... Oh, I could just grab some jet from here. Well, order of operations, I guess. So yeah, I could just run down there, clear this place out. But I don't need to. Nor do I feel particularly inclined to do so. We have a goal after all. And that goal is this first step, which is to go to 10 Pines. Just a second. Am I still dressed for... No wonder I was getting hurt so badly. Let me put my helmet back on and my glasses back on. And then put on all of my armor. My Minuteman outfit. There we go. Wait, did I level up again? I really got to keep a better eye on this stuff. I mean, I know I set it up so I level up at a ridiculous pace, but still. Alright, 7 means we can throw our second level into our pistols. So let's go ahead and do that. The next one isn't for a long time, so... And that's fine by me. Let's see how I look. There we go. Alright. Okay, maybe they didn't get it. Because something's responding to me. Hello, friend. You need to die. You need to die really, really badly. I don't care what difficulty of the game you're on. If that thing starts coming at you, you need to make it explode. Alright. From here, I don't think there's any major encounters aside from the unlisted dump. So, for that, it's just a couple of mongrels. Or is it 3? Oh, there's one right there. Alright, so this is why I like VATS. So this is an ordinary wild mongrel, so we don't have to do anything special. One shot on his torso is good. And we just hit E when it says 95. And he graciously throws himself out of the way. But he won't be the only doggo. Now the one I saw through the trees will be near this end of this dump. This isn't the dump. Okay, so they were just wild spawned in ones. Oh, shame that. That would have really made things simpler. There he is. Oh, jump in the ditch. Okay. So now, where is the actual unmarked dump? Here. Okay. Let's take a look at these boys. Wait a second, something didn't look right there. Okay, never mind, it's fine. So we got 4. Alright, so it looks like they're just ordinary dog. Okay. We want to move slowly. We don't want to get spotted just yet. I believe there's usually an alpha in here with them. So we want to see if we can find him. Well, I don't see him anywhere. Alright then. Uh-oh. Okay. Simple enough. I really need to get my action points up. Otherwise, VATS is going to just be really, really inefficient. Okay. The one that I shot that was running this way is going to be a challenge. His body will have swung off in this general direction. Could be anywhere. I'm not going to go chasing after that. However, we can figure out some trajectories, because they were here and I was there, and they were running around. So he was going this direction, and he was about here when I shot him. So his body either went that way or this way. There we go. And this dump has, I believe, a hidden something. Oh wait, that wasn't... Oh. Yes, here it is. This is the actual dump. Okay, cool. That makes more sense. Wild mongrel. Well, hello. Forget everything else. That's the most important thing on this map right now. Okay, stop moving for a little bit there, doggo. I need to hit you in the head. Okay, plan B. Easier target. Initiate fight. Now comes the hard part. He hasn't noticed me yet. Okay. Keep one eye on that direction. There he is. Get his attention. Here he comes. Needs to be a headshot, because we need to kill him once before the fight even starts. Alright. Legendaries can be tough, but that was nice. Ugh. I should have saved. You piece of junk. And it's not necessarily bad, because I can sell it for a good amount of money. But could have been so much better. Okay. Is it the dryer? No, wait, there's actually just cap stash here. Okay. I could have sworn there was a safe in here somewhere, but that might literally be the safe. The one that's busted open and has some money in it, as it were. Wait, who's seeing me? Really? I don't want to play with that right now. So let's just take him out. I guess it spawned the legendary as a bonus. You know, that's fine. Okay, where are you? Oh, come on. I had to use my critical on you. Don't tell me you fell through the world. Let's go get her instead, I guess. I feel like I'm running in circles shooting things, but at least we're making some progress. I did forget to double check which difficulty I'm on. Gotta be real close to 10 pines now. So, no more distractions. Let's just head there. If anything attacks me, I'll fight, but I don't see anything else, so okay. Well, like I said, if anything attacks me. So, before I trigger the event of starting this quest, let's trigger the roaches. You little bugger. Don't know how I didn't track on that when I was doing that, the shooting, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Not available. Not available. Not available. Not like it. I guess they'd be blinking if they were available. If I remember correctly, awareness is only really useful at level 2, so I don't see any point in taking it. Let's increase the damage of our sniper rifle.
Hey there.
So in order for this place to really function, they need a third
What do you
person.
want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
It's okay. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. You sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected.
Sure.
Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll
Don't
take care
worry.
of it.
I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Alright, so let me double check. But if that is in the correct spot, the Corvega assembly plant. My favorite place to clear out. But a whole lot more work than what anyone's usually prepared for. Alright. Because Boston itself is quite a ways off, getting to Lexington is already a significant step up. So, not even, is it Lexington? I think it's Lexington. Anyway. Let's go stealth mode. Pull out my pistol. Usually have some kind of encounter shortly after crossing this bridge. And there's usually something going on down below. You look like you're having a good time, friend. But the down below is typically not something you want to get involved with. Super mutant. Yeah, don't want to deal with that yet. Let them do what they're doing. I will not. The only time I ever get involved with those super mutants is if I actually see someone who needs help that might be of some value. Oh look, Doggo. Trust me, boyo, you have no chance. Not after what I've been just doing. Poor Doggo. You were outnumbered and you didn't even know it. Where'd your body go? Oh, man. This is the only problem with this game. Finding the dead bodies. But you can't have everyone dressed as a clown. Okay. So, I think the smoothest method for getting through this area is you need to head along this highway to get to where we're going. So I like creating a safe path by taking out some threats along the way, while also getting some useful equipment. You can potentially get a really, really good gun from that base, because it's one of the mercenary bases. I forget what they're called. Gunners, I think. But there's only 3 of them there. And if you're lucky, there's a glitch that often happens where the 3rd one isn't even spawned on the 2nd story like he's supposed to. He falls through the floor and winds up behind their base. So you can just climb over their wall or climb up to their back wall and snipe them from there. And this is a randomly generated event here. I've gotten lucky before, and it was one of the Atom Cats. And if you're wearing the cool armor, they will tell you should come bring it to their garage and tell you where it is, which is pretty sweet. Okay. I'm gonna run out of 308 ammo at this rate. Okay, this is probably gonna be a lot of radiation. But irradiated enemies are good if they drop stuff. That one did not. Okay. Okay, let's head this way. This base is, I have mixed feelings about, but depending on how things spawn in, could be nice. Float fly spotted. Can I snipe him? I can. There's usually more than one. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, that was unpleasant. But it's not the worst part about this area. Potentially. Sometimes this area will spawn a really big one. I bet you he's in this bush. Like I'd ever recognize his antenna or whatever whilst among all that stuff. Do I have this confused with a different place? I think I do. Poor boy. He just didn't make it. Wait, boy? Yeah, boy. I think. So it does think the military fatigues are better. I think this is one of those locations that you can get radioed to if you activate the radio tower. Really, you're just like giving me so many deer lately, game. Okay. Missed. Did it not notice? That's interesting. It's only the one. Strange. Okay, well. Well, hello. Idiot Savant triggered. Now the problem is, I don't know how many experience I just got. But it was triple whatever it was gonna be. That can be the fun part of this one. So. Here, dearie dearie. No enemies. Another one. The hide is useful for upgrading the leather armor after all. I can't really see you effectively, can I? Aside from a flicker of the ear. We're gonna try and follow you. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. I'd say we've done plenty of hunting for now. Ooh, that was a nice one. Okay, let's not go any further that way. That place is dangerous. No, I have a much more interesting place to go now. I want to go touch an airplane. More or less. I don't actually want to get involved with it. Just want to get close enough to trigger it as a location. And one of the things that could see me... Okay, we got ghouls in there. That's not too bad. There aren't even all that many in there. So the game by this point is fully aware. You did not miss Swan, no. I am not in the city, man. This is just the airplane. So I went to 10 Pines. It's up there, roughly. This is the gunner base. And this is the airplane crash. No, I haven't even been to Boston proper yet, so... Alright, there we go. Triggered properly. Let's get the stuff off all these ghouls. Gotta be careful, the robot. If the ghouls are here, there might still be the robot that spawns in. That is definitely going to be far too high a level for me to face. I'm definitely going through 308 ammo like it was chocolate. Something's triggering my sight. I've been killing deer like nobody's business. Way more than usual, honestly. Nothing else here. Why do I keep... I know moving will often activate the hidden to come closer in. Ramen meat, solid. There, something's definitely seeing me. But I can't find it. Lovely. Well, whoa, too close to the engine. Is there any motion? Nope. It's probably inside the main body of the airplane, honestly. Don't think there's anything else here. Again, I can kind of see something, but can't actually lock on it. Don't care about the pipe rifle. There we go. He's inside the engine, or inside the airplane, like I called. Alright. Well, that should be easy enough to deal with. I just need... Yeah, he's not going to be able to be shot from here. Okay, this either breaks the... Does it break now? Not yet. Hello, friend. No, not his arm. Ah, good. Stalkers are still one shot, one kill. Still mad about the fact that I didn't save before that legendary dog. Don't need a legendary pool cue. It's practically useless. Okay. Blood pack, always good. Med X, always good. Anything you can sell is good. Just
There we go.
alright. Bonus damage against Mirelurks. Done. It's a shame there's only one of those in the game. Okay. Alright. Wait, that was a fusion core? Nice. Okay. Alright. I'll run through the underside later. First, we're gonna see if I can pull this off. So, this flight data recorder is a quest item that you need later. Oh, I just took everything, didn't I? Oh no, just one thing. But if you take it now, it'll still be here if you activate the quest to come here. So it'll respawn it.
Yes.
So it... Lame. Now I got experience. So I can sell this one, and there will still be one here later. Okay, where do I have to stand for this? Here? Yeah, here, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, perfect. I just gotta make sure I drop down at the right point. Otherwise you get stuck. Is it here? I think it's here. Yeah, okay. Boom. More ammo. Another pipe revolver. And a treasure chest. Pocketed leather left leg. I can make pocketed, so that's not a big deal. I'm going to take everything anyway, though. Because it's the treasure. This is the treasure on the plane, aside from the big one, that I am not qualified to open yet. I hate you too, Bobby Pin.
That's it.
But unlike you, I survived. I broke a bobby pin to get a bobby pin and a piece of clothing that I can't wear. Or that, not that I can't, I won't wear. Alright. Nothing else in the area. Undercarriage. They call them fashionable. They look like goo-goo eyes. Okay. Let's work from the back, go forward. So this is the thing that I cannot open. It's just not an option. Okay, nothing else hidden back here. But it will be an option eventually. Bobby pin, yes. A red dress. It's worth money. Okay. Get a decent amount of experience just picking locks here. I'm still annoyed that the only time that Idiot Savant has triggered is when I shot a deer. So I have no idea how much bonus experience I got for it. Okay. There it is. Military box. AKA more money. Money does make everything easier in this game, in a manner of speaking. Okay. Right.
Nice.
Okay, literally the exact same thing just happened again. What is that nonsense? If it happens with this suitcase as well, I'm going to decide that this airplane is cursed. And we're gonna have to leave.
Sweet.
Got some buff out. That's useful. Well, that's not opening for a while. Dead dude. Ooh, tuxedo. Tuxedo is slick. I like how it looks. I usually save the tuxedo for later in the game if I get the chance to use it, because it's just a cool thing to be like, I am James Bond. Hello, small child things. This does not make me sad at all. Alright. Alright.
Sweet.
Solid. Bunch of food. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a Jangles, actually, up in the wing that I have somehow missed. Well, I guess I'm not remembering correctly, because he's definitely not here. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not like he's worth a lot. He's just a stuffed animal, after all. And while there are definitely some crazy collectors in story, I don't think there's any that crazy. Although then again, you never know. Ooh, more corn. Nice. I do need to get back to Sanctuary and get the glue factory set up, I guess. Okay, steer clear of their base. Don't trigger any events. Okay. Alright, I can do this. There we go. Okay. Oh. It certainly is an interesting idea that you make a giant super airplane where people can ride in the wings. That just sounds terrifying. Ah, here's Jangles. Because, like, consider the number of chairs in this versus what an actual airplane would have to warrant this much space. Fancy airbrush that's going to have silver on it. Alright, I got it. It's not safe to stand right there. 10mm auto pistol. Not great, not terrible. Because you would be sitting in the chair and be looking out this window directly in front of you. That would be something else. That would definitely be something else. Alright. Because usually you don't get front row seat to see where you're going on an airplane. Only the pilot gets that. Okay. Airplane's in place as a targeted location. Let's clean out these jackasses. Alright. Pardon me, bus. You are cover. Alright. And of course, I'll remind you I have no mods, so one of the things I gotta watch out for is if the floor suddenly isn't textured. Usually means it's time to leave that area and go somewhere else. Goodbye. Alright, so now I just gotta deal with human soldiers. And they're actually not that tough, so... nor that difficult to deal with. Oh, and I gotta make sure I don't fall through the floor. Also a good choice. Skyrim logic. Didn't see anything. Must have been a malfunction. Oh yeah, I'm not that stealthy. Okay. Hi, mate. So, as a gunner, he kind of needs to be shot in the head. Is he coming closer? He's not coming closer. Oh good, I got lucky. Okay. Yeah. The gunners have the coolest sunglasses. Like, let's be honest. Well, I mean, it's not entirely true. Also, I'm happy to announce that the guy upstairs has not fallen through the floor, which on the one hand means he's going to be a problem. But on the other hand means I can just hide down here until he doesn't know that I'm here anymore. Okay, so we can wear leather over top of their outfit too, so that's cool. Oh, you just have normal sunglasses? I'm still taking them, but I'm disappointed in you. Do you have the cool sunglasses? Yes, he does. And now I'm happy. He's got dirty army fatigues, which I believe is the tougher version of the other ones I had. I mean, they actually have the army look to them, so that's nice. Now, the boy upstairs has a sniper rifle, which is very useful. I don't remember how to move slowly in this game. Like, I'm crouched, but I'm not actually moving slowly. That's a different command. Okay. Turn around. Where are you at? He's probably inside. Oh boy. Wait. Uh-oh. He was not inside. I should have looked around better. But he does have a sniper rifle, which means he should have the right kind of ammo. I will take your hardened sniper rifle. Now I won't need the one in my base. Taking your bandana, adding it to my collection. Alright, well, don't have to care anymore. They're all dead. Just keep an eye out for any potential traps, but pretty sure this place isn't trapped, so... I do believe that there is something here. I just need to look for it. So this particular elevator doesn't go up. It is also on the center base, but it goes down. So, did I miss it? Well, I might not have missed it. Things fall through the floor after all. I don't see anything here though. Well, not my problem. I got the primary things I came for. Alrighty. So sometimes that guy malfunctions and he's down here, which is fun because then it turns into a shooting gallery. He's like, bang, dead. I mean, fun, but also frustrating. Alright. Could have sworn there was more ammo boxes here in the past. Oh. Missed you. Let's see. Oh. I hate you too.
Nice.
Okay. Don't know why I did that way, but whatever. Alrighty. Now, from here, we hit the cemetery. Because, you know, why not? Is there a boy here? No? Sometimes someone comes down. Or someone spawns in when you come down, I should say. Alright. Cemetery. I don't think I'm a high enough level to cause the ghouls to spawn yet, so we should be fine. Yeah, okay. So, by the tree is what we're here for.
There we go.
Total hack. Turret override program. Nice. Mildly disconcerting. Also strangely easy to beat up. Alright, switch to the pistol. Head inside here. Okay. Touch the wall, turn around. So, you know, I might have done this a few times. A little bit. Okay. Right, I do need the bones. Can I take this skull? No. Okay. Fine. You can keep your skull. I mean, you're in the appropriate location. Alright. Yeah, if you would think, or you'd expect that if you didn't go in there, you'd probably find them here at the church. But that is not the case at all. If you don't go in there, they don't even spawn in. Okay. Garbage dump. Although, for note of where we are, this is the large body of water in the area. Don't see anyone walking the road, but that way is a settlement, sort of. Okay. Let's see if we can save the person at the dump.
Let's do this.
Person's at the dump. Oh dear, they're in my way. Okay. Still got a few more to go. How am I doing health-wise? Ah, not too bad. With two backup characters, I'm
Still
actually...
in one piece. Yes?
What the?
Commonwealth justice for you. Big karma's paying off.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Hey there.
Yes?
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Alright, cool. He was the one I needed to talk to. There's a lot more mole rats than I'm used to here. But then again, there's a lot more me compared to what I'm usually like when I'm here. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Yikes. It's not even all of them. So when you go in here, another one spawns. You're not even the one I was expecting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Learn to walk, boy. Learn to walk. There, that's what I was expecting. Some of the ragdolling is hilarious in this. Okay. Take everything in there. Oh, now I'm carrying too much shit. Of course. Well, I don't think I have any choice in the matter. I mean, I probably do. I don't technically have to be carrying all this stuff. Do. I just want to get my forward base figured out before we start clearing out the town. Is there a thing in here? No, just filing cabinets. I can't fast... Can I fast travel here? It's technically a location. Do I want to fast travel here? Probably not. Okay. Okay. How much am I carrying that is a problem? Only 2 pounds. Well then, there's an easy solution to that. Let's just find 2 pounds of food that I can gob on. Give me a little bit of radiation, but it'll work. Instamash. Ooh, that one was bad. Gives me more AP. Interesting. Do I have anything cooked here? I don't, do I? Alright, well, there. Oh, come on. That should have done it. There we go. Alright. I don't remember if there's anything here. It's just a military check stop. It's not guaranteed to have anything at it. Yeah, no. Alright, to the old age home. Okay. Done. Perfect. Open the front door. It'll save me time later. And fast travel. Yeah, I guess it's perfectly fine to tell me about super mutants now, since I saw one under the bridge earlier. Superior race. Yeah, except they can't reproduce. Hang, that's the whole plot point of the first game. Alright. Let's get some work done. Do you have anything I want? No. Goodbye. No. Goodbye. Nope. Oh, right, we're gonna swap you out for the other boy because, yikes, I mean, this is good enough. It's almost doing as much damage as Justice already, and it's got barely any upgrades yet. You get one of these maxed out and one of these maxed out, and well, this one will take longer, so you won't get the silencer for a long time. So when you need to be stealthy, you use this one, and when they're maxed out on damage, this one will still do more damage, but that one can be stealthy. Okay, so I've already got a better laser gun. But yeah, I intend on meeting up with the... Oh, this makes me so sad. At least it'll sell for good money. Sentinel's a good perk too. But Sentinel you want on your armor. Because if you can get it on all of your pieces of armor, well, 15 times 5 is a lot of not damage taken. Okay. Ooh, this has a long light barrel on it already, and a sharpshooter's grip, which means I don't have to do as much upgrading compared to this one to get it to that point. Alright, alright. Let's modify this boy and turn him back to normal. Just literally set everything back to standard because I have the equipment for that. Okay, so now it's just a normal gun. Then we'll go to this one and we'll set this to a quick eject mag, which I've already got built. And this is already a sharpshooter's grip, which I can't make. Already got the long light barrel, which I could make, but now it's already there. Set this to the hardened receiver that I had. And the reflex sights, what kind? Circle? That's not bad. Throw a compensator on there. Use up the rest of my glue, but helps reduce recoil. And we are set. You're going to be my new favorite gun. And you're going to need to get scrapped. Okay. Okay, you become my new number 3. And then you get turned into dust. Alright. Go here. Wrong button. Okay. Let's take this out, because I don't need it anymore because I've got a much better one. Like ridiculously better. And what did I pull out? Pulled out the shotgun. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Get rid of this feller. I mean, it's not like I needed to keep them alive. Okay. Some more Mylar. A couple of ribeyes. Didn't actually kill any cows. Okay. So the only reason I can't make the omelets... Where were they? Here we go. The only reason I can't make these is because I don't have any dirty water. But dirty water is the easiest resource to get in the game, if I remember correctly. Wow, that's almost sadistic, that recipe. That's great. Also, I love this just oil. Very enthusiastic walks indeed. I haven't even walked in the hills over there. It was just the hills over there this first time. Gotta double check if this still works. Just gonna pump away for a little while. Did it work? I don't think it did. But I'll find out. No. Okay. So pumping the water doesn't do anything now. It used to actually give you, when the game first came out, it would actually give you dirty water when you pump the water. But that very quickly becomes broken, so I could see why they stopped that. At least I could have sworn it gave you dirty water. I could be mistaken as well. I mean, I'm not a genius after all. How come I have fisticuffs? Why am I not carrying any weapons? Whose fault is this? You owe me an apology. Okay. Well, it said circle. This is the dot type. Ah, well. Whatever. I don't actually care. Now that I have finished that, we're going to take one last... Yeah, we should take one last stop at the Red Rocket. Is she here? She's not here. I am so runny. Oh, we really got to do something about your lack of endurance, friend. If I don't have any good perks to take, I will take an endurance just so he can run for longer. And the extra hit points is also handy, of course. Okay. It did move stuff, but my weight didn't change. That's disconcerting. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm not changing the radio. Alright, so out of all of the markers in this area, the only one I'm missing is the one that's right here. And the one that's about here. I could be Yeah, this is where the quarry is. And this is where the railroad stop is. They can be done later, when I actually get around to clearing out Concord. First, we're going to have some fun in this place. Hey, you can't tell me about the Triggermen. I'm not supposed to find out about them until I get to the city. Okay. We're not here to loot. We're here to begin the process of doing this mission. Which means the long process of clearing out this town. Okay. We need to be as quiet as possible. It is Lexington. Okay. Well, hello, sir. I was wondering if you would mind if I borrowed your head. Borrow in a very liberal sense. I am hidden, right? I am. The caution should be going down. I mean, that said, the turrets can't hit me from here, so where is he?
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
The caution is ticking down, just ticking down so slowly.
Only a fucking coward hides.
I mean, you're not right, but you're not completely wrong either. So now, I want him to walk across this bridge. That would be the best choice for me, or the best outcome for me, I should say. Is he in that building? Okay, so it's not C. I'm trying to remember what makes you move slowly, but I can't recall. Alright. Goodbye, Mr. Turret.
I'll find you.
Yeah, you think you will. But trust me, I'll find you first. Oh, according to this, he's behind me.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Oh, he must be below. Poor guy. Anything useful on this boy? No.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Okay. That's what I was waiting for.
Ow! Don't you die on me!
It's a turret. Why do you care so much?
Show your face. Come on. I dare you.
Yeah, he's definitely on the bottom floor. And his friend's head is right here. I didn't think that shot would be that clean.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Well, this is annoying. This means he is downstairs in that spot. I was hoping he'd be walking back and forth between here. Well, we'll get there.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. No sign of him now.
Yeah, you come out, man. Alright, well. Yeah, he's not here. Expert, of course it is. Shotgun shells? I'm not even using a shotgun. Okay. Well. Yeah, he's bugged out below me. Let's see where he is.
Nothing there now.
Alright, he's not in this room. There he is.
Hey.
You should pay better attention there, mate. Otherwise you're going to have a bad day whenever I go on an enthusiastic walk. You like that wall. Also, it's a good thing that he didn't shoot me. Submachine gun? No thank you. That would have hurt. Oh, C does work. I just don't hold it. I have to push it. Okay. It's a toggle. Alright. Oh, let me disarm your chaps. I like 7 experience. Anything useful in here? No. Okay. Alrighty. Infiltrating Lexington. It's probably the easiest part of this mission. Okay. So the Raider presence in Lexington.
Think you're gonna... Kill them!
Goes pretty poorly for them. Okay. If you go around the correct way, you can actually watch the ghouls come up and attack them. This is your fault. You wore a sack on your head. No wonder you had problems. What was a sack gonna do? Okay. Flask, arguably useful. Junk otherwise. I mean, if you got a good blacksmith, the knuckles can be fun because you can become Wolverine. Anything dead in the water? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. Let's take out our first problem. So, if you want to clear Lexington with minimal risk to yourself, and since I'm being stealthy, that's definitely what I want to do, and because I have the amount of hit points of your average 5-year-old with only 1 endurance. Definitely want to do. So that means that you don't want to actually get involved with a close-up fight. In other words, you want to jump people when they are not prepared. Which means it helps knowing where all the guard stations are. Could swear you could normally hear him through the... Oh. Get a critical. Oh boy, that's not great. Broke the armor. That helps. Ooh. I think that said 60, or it might have said 160. Either way. I don't need to be slow anymore. You were what I was worried about. Okay. Close-sighted heavy pipe bolt-action pistol. That would have hurt. Lightweight metal left leg. I will take that. Especially since it's lightweight. Lightweight metal pieces are actually solid. Alright. Let's see here. Take your jet. Take your buff out. Take some money. You poor, poor boys. I say that, but could be worse, I guess. I could sleep here. Why would I want to do that? Alright. So, the long-term objective of this mission is to clear out the Corvega factory. That is going to take some time. And the township itself has multiple little bases in it that complicate things. The most dangerous of which is... Can I see it from here? I cannot, but that's part of the reason. It's attached to this building. It's just around the edge. It's kind of there. There's a walkway here you can see. But you can't see it well enough to do anything to it. This position was basically a defended position to help protect that. And there's a second position inside an old hotel that's also for the same purpose. So we're going to go take that hotel out now. Then from the hotel, there's an excellent location where we can snipe out the people on the bridge. Gunshots are happening all the time, so they're not going to question what's going on. If, if this was a real-world setting, of course they'd question it. Second, gunshots are fired, you should question what's going on, because you might be losing men. And they were. So, we're going to go this way. Alrighty, so... So not that apartment building, although there is some okay stuff in there. From here you can see the big Nuka-Cola sign, so that's where they're at. But you can't get a good bead on them, and there's a person in power armor up there who's got a fat man. So they're just going to wreck your day if you go there. There's mines in that area. We will not be going there until I have some ranks in stealth. Blood sack in the garbage. That's not disconcerting. Alright. I've cleared this place out enough times that it's like routine at this point. And so it's just a matter of following said routine. Dirty water. I can make more omelets. It's not a... This is actually a good place to hang out during an apocalypse type scenario, because you're not going to get a lot of fallout inside the structure of the building. Well, maybe not right there, because this door goes outside. Maybe go up a floor. Okay. Here we go. Gently. You don't want to trigger that thing. Also, give me your garbage. Potato. Nice. Okay. Yep, definitely this one. Okay. I'll take that. Disarm the tripwire. Take your grenade. And I have no idea why this is here. Just looks like a bunch of hands. So I don't like this room. There's this harsh light right from there that makes it difficult to see. Well, time to do something I don't do very often. So, oh. Well, since we're here, let's level up. Oh. Sure, I want to be able to snipe the guy better, so let's do that. Alright. Left alt. That's the one by my thumb. Convenient. Problem solved. Oh, you should have run, you idiot, you dingus. What were you thinking? I mean, clearly he wasn't. He was a raider, after all. Oh wait, we should check if we have any metal. Could you stop ragdolling while I'm looting your corpse? It's really unnerving. No more metal armor. Shame that. Plate. Look, I didn't even wind up using my grenade. Not really. So. Oh yeah, turn off slow walk. Alright, switch to my sniper rifle. And let's head outside. Okay. Alrighty. He dead. Why are you trying so hard? Good night, friend. Alright. Simple enough. Like I said, I'm much better first-person shooters if I don't have to move. That's why RoboQuest gives me such a hard time. You really gotta run around a lot when you're playing that game. Okay. Check our inventory. How are we doing carrying weight? I only carry 29 more pounds, so... Well, this is why I don't loot Lexington until after I kill everything. Well, it's not entirely true. Oh, here we go. Where are you? This is going to get messy. Fortunately, my pistol has decent stopping power. Jerk! How dare you! I didn't even see that one. Oh, I don't know why I healed myself. That was stupid. Okay, anyway. Lightweight raider armor. Don't care about that. I'd prefer it to be metal. Mentats. Sure. I don't mind Hall of the Mountain King. Okay. Reload. And notice I'm getting hardly any reaction from walking around now. Okay. So most people who wind up in this town naturally by just heading towards the big city come in from that direction, and then that guy gets his big fat man out and he goes boom and you die. So let's go to the bank. Also, there's the Super Duper Mart here, which is an excellent place to get some stuff for the Minutemen, namely batteries, some more equipment, if you want to dress your boys up like Minutemen. Personally, I like dressing them up like Vault Dwellers, so why would I want them to look like Minutemen? That makes it too obvious. Okay. Also, I want to know how come I could open the bank vault. Did I used to work at the bank? I'll take all the money, please. Okay. Yes, just go. Save me time. Alright. Money. More money. More money. Look, I'm so rich. There's literally wads of cash. And I can't do shite with it. Am I actually getting stealthy now? How come he hasn't reacted to me yet? There you are. Whoops. Not his face. Face doesn't work. Well, that's not very effective. Why did he stumble behind the stairs? Sure, I'll hit both, so might as well. Why are you guys making this so easy on me? Casually walk downstairs. Oh no, my friend are dead. Oh no, bullets are happening. This is uncomfortable. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Come on. I know you're there. You just gotta make it. Oh, oh. Oh. You were doing so well. It's alright. I'll do you a favor. I'll come to you. How's that sound? There you go. Doesn't that just feel so much better? All that stress. No, don't take the fire extinguisher. They may be valuable, but they're heavy as balls. Is there anything I can take apart? Oh, why do I have a leather chest piece? Oh, it probably came from a box. Well, leather's lighter than leather chest piece, so... That's leather left leg. Okay, let's go in here. Turn that off. No, wait. Turn that off. There we go. And then put that on you. There. And we'll scrap this. And we will put the other one on. Well, actually I think I'm going to wear the metal. It helps improve your defense against bullets, honestly. Okay. Lightweight metal, please. There. Much better. Now my scores are much more well balanced. Okay. I'm also shinier, which is, you know, means I'm not so stealthy, but whatever. Not the worst thing in the world. This is why long quests can be frustrating. I can't do that yet. Alright. Give me this. Give me your ammo. Guess I'll take the Molotov cocktail. Do you have any more metal armor? You do not. Alright, see you later. That's actually useful. Alright. And back outside. We'll go inside the Super Duper Mart and the laundromat at a different time. We have objectives right now. Come on. There you are. I really need to upgrade this pistol one more time. Very, very good. Alright, next. Next. I know you're there. Alright, well. No, don't pick him up. I don't know why he's not coming. So I guess I'll just have to go to him. There he is. Got the critical ready. That'll come in handy. Okay. I think that's everybody. Seems so. Get a nice little bench here. Let's take apart this fat man. That'll save me a lot of carrying weight. Pipe revolver rifle. Submachine gun's actually decent. I mean, I like Tommy guns after all. We'll save that. We'll stick it in the box. I may decide to use it if I decide to go for assault rifles later. Okay, carry weight. Much better. Much, much better. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. Let's not fall through holes in the floor. This is not a thing I want to do. Falling to your death is like the most annoying way to die. Because you know it was perfectly unavoidable. Or sorry, perfectly avoidable. Unavoidable. Shit. What's wrong with my brain? Alright, Corvega assembly plant found. Without having to actually step foot on it. Which is perfect. Don't think there's anything else I can loot here. Don't know what the point of going into this building is if you can't go up and down the building. Just gonna see if there's anything else over here of value. This giant wall is great because it's blocking off your view of the plant, and yet it only exists till here. And you can see a whole bunch of boys there who would kick my ass if they could, you know, get to me. So there's two stages to taking out this place. The first stage is taking out all the people outside, and the second stage is taking all the people inside. And then the question is, how do you want to go inside?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
And do you want to,
You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
if you want to go inside before you go outside, there is a way to do that. And then you can come out up here. But then you have to be prepared to deal with all the outside troops. There's more than one place you can come out, of course, and more than one place you can go in. So. But, for now, oh wait, I am crouched still. we're gonna fast travel back to base. Because again, this is a multi-stage job. This is, honestly, this is one of the hardest bases to take out in the entire game. The other bases have better dudes because you face them later on in the game, but this is one of the biggest raider camps in the game, and because of that, it can be a real challenge. Alright. Can we up your damage, preferably? No. No, I need to be... I just need more glue, though. That's frustrating. Because if I can get this to here, we're set. Well, let's go see if I have enough produce at Sanctuary to make some glue yet. This is why setting up these farms are so important.
Take care of your gun. It'll take care of you.
Oh, thanks, Preston. What if I want someone else to take care of me than my gun, though? Okay. I guess that's a part of it I didn't consider. I could harvest the plants myself. But the corn isn't ready. Okay, we got one corn. So let's see about fixing this. All right. Let's plant a corn. I just want to stick it here. Do I have another potato? I do. Okay. Cool. This bush does not have anything on it.
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna store that. And now all of the plants should be being worked, because she can work on that many plants. Now, I just need a place to get more corn. Because unfortunately the corn hasn't grown. Okay. Let's see here. So I have 4 mute fruits on me, 2 potatoes, and probably like 1 corn if I'm lucky, or no corn. No corn. Okay. Well. Hey, Carla, how's it going?
Carla,
Back again? Time to do business?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Okay. Let's see if she's got different stuff. Okay, good. Looks like we're set. Dirty trench coat, charisma and endurance. Newsboy cap, charisma. I do like the cap for some builds, but just for stylistically, I like the cowboy hat better. Actually, let's get out of here. I'm not dressed appropriately to go shopping. What am I thinking? We will be wearing sunglasses going forward, though. Okay, tuxedo is perception and charisma. So yeah, it's cool, but not really the right idea. Okay. Black rimmed glasses. Clean black suit. And a cowboy hat.
Carl. Need to pick something up? It's pretty long from here.
Alrighty. Wait. There we go.
Let's see what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
Alrighty. And take a few things from you, but mostly we're going to see if you have any glue. So we don't have duct tape. I'm in aid. Okay. Glue. Okay, duct tape times 4. That solves my primary problem. I'm going to buy... Alright, that's all her glue. That's fine. I don't need anything else right now. I have so much stuff it's kind of stupid. Buy all your bobby pins because I can. And... do I want anything from here? Not really. Because of gun nut, I'll be able to make better stuff than anyone could sell. So there's no point in taking any of that. So just ammo now. I will take all of your 308 rounds. And all your 10 mil rounds. Okay. Don't sell her too much stuff. All the 38s. I don't actually need the 45s either, though they will be useful later, so let's not get rid of them. 556 is for the other gun. 55s are fine. Flamer can go. Fusion cores are not fusion cells, so we are not selling those. Especially since I have a weird number of them. Gamma rounds. No use for those. And a few mini nukes. Cool. And I'm keeping the shotgun shells for now. Okay, that's just the ammo. Oh, I have oil. Useful. Alright, sell this book. Sell this book. Sell that book. And sell the bourbon. Canned dog food. Cram. Let's just sell these gourds now. I don't need them anymore. They literally don't serve a purpose except for early game. Okay, now I do have to be careful. Melon. Okay. Nice. Too much. Okay. What should I take back? Let's take back this book. And we're out of here. Thanks for your time, Carla. I do like profit. In a way, I feel like I've robbed her blind. Okay. But now it's time to get serious. So let's do so. I wonder if I can move this pocketed function from this leather left leg to the right left leg. Oh. Yup. That's what I said. Okay. Minuteman outfit. Patrolman sunglasses. Lightweight metal left leg. Girded stuff. I believe that's everything. Nope, wait. Army hat. Okay. Yep. Ooh, look at those glasses. Nice. Alrighty. Let me take your stuff again. Okay, nothing to take. Alright. Time to go for a little jog. Jumping does not... I was hoping that since I was in the air, my AP would recharge while I was in the air. I guess I'm not that fortunate. Ah. Seems my friends are doing other things. V's trying to catch up. He's playing RoboQuest. And looks like Wind is playing Final Fantasy. But I now know what server and everything he's on, so that's actually solved some problems. Okay. Let's get this done. Powerful receiver. No more two-shotting ghouls. That's bonkers. I should one-shot everything I see. Okay. I don't think anything gets better than this for now. So, we're done. And until you join the railroad, you don't get a better 10 mil than that, so... yeah. The railroad 10 mil being, like, really good. Okay. I want to see if I can move this. Now, I believe it has to still be on a leg. Aha, so it does work. So now I can carry extra stuff. Okay. Okay. Nice. What kind of upgrades can I get here? Well, it's a small advantage. Literally just +1 in everything, but that's better than what it is, so let's go. Alright. Well then, first things first. Save. Yes, please. And let's go for a walk. Alright, hit control as soon as we arrive. Because I don't want to be spotted. Alrighty. Let's make this as quiet as possible. Well, that looks like it's going to be easy enough to deal with. Okay, ground floor finished. Okay, he can't actually see me, he's just freaking out. Alright. Reload. Ammo. Oh, you do, but you'll forget soon. I'm not here for resources. If they have better stuff than what I got, then I'll take it, but otherwise I'll leave it. Okay. Nope. I will take that still. Turrets always drop useful things. Just don't move. Okay. I need to make sure I kill them before they see me, so that they can't sound the alarm. Alright.
Hey. I must have a concussion of fucking seeing things.
There are two dudes in this truck. Just methodically mow my way through their entire defensive structure. Don't know why they sit facing that direction. Seems kind of stupid. I mean, wouldn't you want to be, like, actually watching your back? I would. Okay. Well, so much for the easy part of this mission. So now the sun's coming up, and that's going to make me easier to spot. And there's someone up in there.
I swear I must be going crazy. What the fuck was that?
Still safe?
Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way. Get some, motherfucker!
Yep. Not so fortunate.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Yeah, shooting straight, like what you're doing. How about you try that? That generally works better. Smart mouth raiders don't know what they're talking about. Doesn't hurt anything that I'm more efficient than any of them. Okay. No one on the other side seems to have noticed, so Ugh.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Darn it, you re-engage the danger. Don't you know that danger doesn't mean for me? Seriously. That's why I closed the door. Stay out of the danger. I think the only two remaining guys are like up at the top of the tower. So this is going to be a sprint and kill anyway, so I don't know why I'm really trying so hard. We'll reload this gun, switch to the pistol, grab the stuff that was here that I wanted to grab, which turned out to be shit anyway, so why did I waste my time? But whatever. Let's go finish this off. So, the actual tactic was I was going to come up this way. Wait. Right. Then once you're up here, you can actually make it onto the proper roof. Where you can then engage the people on the roof. Well, they all came down, so now the only people on the roof are the guys that are like way up at the top of the towers. I think there's also some lights that I need to be careful of. Because I do believe there's a spotlight somewhere on here that, of course, I will not have been able to shoot yet. Alright, enough wasting time. There's only two guys. They're not going to be able to kill me. Let's just hurry this up. Do.
Get some, motherfucker!
Yeah, no, you can't hit me anyway, you dipstick. No, you're not. You're just gonna get riddled with bullets. Oh, bullet. Problem solved. Okay. Nothing good on him. Excuse me? Oh, that boy. Right, two of you. Well, you weren't using your head, so I took it off. If you come here with power armor, there's a cool place you can just kind of jump down here, which is really neat. But I don't have power armor, so I would die. Alright. That hand is not takeable. And this here, bobblehead,
Perfect.
makes fusion cores last longer. So you could go from here. So then, of course, you can jump down all the way if you have your full armor, but you know, I don't, so we're just gonna go this way. There's literally no one left alive outside. Yeah, you're not warning anyone, so I don't need to shoot you. Where's the station? Oh, it's over there. Let's disengage these things. They're gonna bug me otherwise. Hi, how's it going? Deactivate all the lights. Thanks. Cool. You did your job. Alright. Oil's useful. Alrighty. Inside we wish to get. So now, technically speaking, I have earned the right to go in any way I want, because I have eliminated all of the enemies. But I'm still going to use the secret way in, because it's my favorite way in. This is the secret way out, by the way. You cannot actually go anywhere once you walk in that door. I'm just going to double check. I don't know. I don't think there's anything up here to grab. But there is a building here. So. Oh, there's the fire support thing. Okay, cool. See, it was worth coming in here. There was bullets in that box. Alright. Ah. Hit me in the face. I walk good, I swear. Alright, cool. So yeah, you can come around this way from the other side, I guess, and try to be sneaky. Not that that's necessary. The ultimate sneaky is down here. Jump over this. Jump down here. And walk around here. Alrighty. Railroad sign. Don't go in here. Thanks for the warning. I'll do my own thing. Alright. I guess is the true test of how entertaining I can be. This game is pretty dull when you're just mowing through things and you're not doing story. Although then again, just running around and seeing what you randomly run into is also kind of fun. Okay. There's the light. Set. Alright. So now, even if I wasn't going to be doing this, they'd get overrun by ghouls from the basement. Alright. Oh, he's got a bunch of what I want, actually. Telephone. So if you take the time to read his computer, and I'm not going to, he talks about how he really does need more defenses down here.
Got it.
And how their leader just seems to spend all of his time wasting time trying to get high for no apparent value. This is because he actually knew Mama Murphy when he was a kid, and he's trying to duplicate her powers. So in other words, he's getting stoned out of his gourd every day. All right. Right, I forgot that happens when you light everything on fire. It causes a chain reaction. Alright. Yeah, you're not going to find me because I'm not in the room you're looking in yet. That's not going to go. I hate you, Bobby Pin. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. No, don't leave shit in the box.
Playing games with me, huh?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to believe. No, you won't. I'll find you. That's generally how it goes. Just turn off the slow walk. I could have sworn that said chemical lunchbox. Wouldn't that just be the correct term?
That's it.
Okay.
Come on out. Make it nice and quick.
Oh, hey, buddy. I didn't actually expect him to come around the corner. That was unexpected. Oh, and that means that that guy found me. Well, this is becoming inefficient. Uh-oh. Why are you getting in the way of my efficiency? You jerks. Well, someone saw me. You have to actually walk down the stairs. I guess I have to walk up the stairs. Fine. Right, he's below me. Well, now that's not going to work very well. Might as well make it count then. Excellent. He wasn't using his brains anyway. Alright, close this before things get stupid. Teacup. Nothing useful. Okay. Instamash. Whatever. More money. I don't know what I just took, and I don't really care. That's right, there's a turret in here. Alright. I don't think that goes anywhere. I could be mistaken. Gristle's terminal. Yep. Well, I killed him, so... I killed him a while ago. But that means this is his thing that he unlocks. Nice. Alright. So, this is where enemies are detecting me through a wall, which makes no sense. They're on the other side of this wall.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Well, maybe it is footsteps. Did you ever consider that possibility? Okay. More experience. So.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, so this was another alternate way in. Okay. So I think it was. Do you go outside? You do go outside, okay. Well, then I don't want to go that way.
Hearing shit.
No monkey.
Shit's got
Sweet.
Let's take all your garbage. Okay.
You gotta reload sometime, asshole.
Yeah, no, not really. That worked out better for me than you. I'm glad VATS corrects us for my positioning. That would have been terrible. Oh, you guys died.
Someone's out there.
Yeah. You can't do shit. You're not even in the same room. Okay. Buff out. Bottle cap mine.
Playing games with me, huh?
I wish you could take bottle cap mines apart and just take the bottle caps out. Stim pack. Okay. Molotov cocktail. Ugh. Okay. Alright.
You can trust me.
Aluminum can. Some Abraxo. Nothing else here is really useful. Okay. You are also an exit, correct? Yes, alright. So now we go back down. And we go through the doors I closed. Which are now open again? Well, that's annoying. Actually, no, we won't go through there. I'm going to intentionally close that. And we're going to go this way. Stupid engine blowing up. Alright, I'm actually getting tired of this mission already, so I just kind of want to
Must be going crazy.
get it over and done with. Yeah, I'll get to you. Nothing. Ammo. That. Jump over here. Okay. Hot plate. Won't let me pick up any of the bones. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Let's go trigger the ghouls. This one first, please. Okay. Is that where I came in? It is where I came in. Okay. No, wait, this is where I came in. This is where I came in. This is where I'm going. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's get this stupid quest finished fast. Alright, there's the double doors. Stairs or elevator? Oh, I gotta clear out the front yet. Alright. Shotgun, that hurt.
What the? You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
Okay. Oh. Missed one. Oh, give me your money. Cool. Tripwire here. Give me the bomb. Take the fan and the typewriter. Shoot the monkey. Wrong bathroom. Camera. Yeah, no, nothing in there. Alright, here we go. Nice car. Once upon a time. Do you have something in the corner, sir? You do not. Alright, cool. I'll take that. Oh, and take this fan and typewriter too. Alright, let's go. Nope. Okay, typewriter. I killed you. Alright, let's move it. Alright. Do I care about anything in here? No, not really. Alright then. No traps. Makes things easy. And if you take the elevator, it really doesn't make any difference. Plops you up right here. How hard is this terminal? Okay. No. 2.
Got it.
Activate all units.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Fugitive has been located. Commencing contact.
Whoa. Ah, thanks, buddy. I'll get what I need out of you later. All right.
Come out and fight. Show your face. Come on. Dare you.
I mean, I'm not really scared. There's just a bunch of explosives nearby, and I don't want you to shoot them.
And come back.
Well, now I'm on fire, and that's just not cool. Goodbye. Oh, they didn't die? Well, that's annoying. Alright, well, I want your key. Your stim pack. I'm raiding your chest. I'm taking everything. I mean, true. But since I have 460 spare, I think I'm doing better than you.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. You're being a problem. Okay, where's the last guy? I heard him. Okay, well. I hear you. Now where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Now. You mean I didn't kill that guy? Ah, that's lame. That was a perfect shot. I mean, I'm shooting through fire, but he was still easily hittable. Ah, well. Okay. You were already dead. Okay. Don't care. Alright, both targeting guys. Okay. Can I jump on this stool? Please? There we go. Okay, got you. So you're the one I haven't looted yet. There we go. Alright, I think everyone is dead and everyone is looted. Alright, sweet, we're done. Let's go tell the people who matter. Alright, so that was me eliminating an entire town of raiders, but an entire town. It only took me the whole stream. But, you know, that'll happen. Baseball bat. And now we're out. Alright. Fast travel. Priorities, after all. Okay. Put that away. I'm home. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got a lightweight metal chest piece. Nice. Lightweight metal left leg. I already have a lightweight metal left leg, so that can be scrapped. Pocketed metal left arm. Nice. Raider chest piece. Garbage. Okay. So let's... all I can really do with you is paint you or make you lighter, right? What happens if I make you lighter? You're just lighter. A lot lighter, almost half the weight. I mean, that's important considering the way I'm trying to do stuff. So forget being pocketed. Lightweight is better. Right, I still need to upgrade this. Make you painted. And paint this chest piece. Cool. Okay. Let's throw some new armor on. Okay. So my energy armor's gone down a lot. But I'm much more bulletproof. I mean, you don't really face a lot of lasers early on, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Let's get rid of that and that. Let's not waste inventory space with things we're not going to use anyway. He says as he carries so much clothes around, it's a bit ridiculous. Well, hello. It's just a large magazine, not a quick switch one, eh? Yeah. You look good, but you're not. Nope. Okay. We want to sell that pool cue and stick this submachine gun in the projects box. All right. To 10 Pines. We'll get this quest tree finished. And then next Tuesday we'll continue from there. Where are you, ma'am? Here you are. How's it going?
Find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So...
Yeah, fair enough.
You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
I mean, I will be doing some work with the Minutemen, like I said. Gonna get their quest lines going. But, this is basically as far as we're gonna go in this stream. Okay. Wouldn't it just be perfect is if when I talk to Preston Garvey, Idiot Savant triggers, and I get triple experience. That would be fantastic. I doubt it's going to happen, but I can be hopeful. Hey, Preston.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help.
Alright, so now there's going to be a
Nearby
Minuteman randomly on the map.
Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
No, it didn't get Idiot Savant. Oh, could you imagine? 999 experience. I'd go up like a level and a half.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the...
You guys came from Quincy.
That's right. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. We were the only a few
Okay.
of us we never found.
As long as you don't give up.
I'm not about to give up. That's why I'm talking.
Alright.
That means a lot coming from you, Garvey.
I appreciate it.
I'm going to say yes, because we want to keep this faction going.
Good.
We'll get our level up from that.
Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry.
Okay.
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was the one good thing. Now it's your job. I've got something a bit different.
Okay. Alright, he's going to give me another
Our scouts
task.
have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there.
Oh, this will
Once
be
you clear it
the
out,
movie
set
theater.
up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it.
Yeah.
Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Alright, cool. Now I just got to avoid them so that doesn't happen anymore. Okay. We're going to cook some. Actually, before we do anything else, let's get these perks added in. So, level 11 means we can get this upgraded again. So now it's 5 times experience when that triggers. Yeah, the lower your intelligence, the greater the chance. Yet, so it's not likely, but 5 times is worth it. Okay, so none of my other core abilities that I've set stuff in are ready to go. I have all this intelligence stuff available to me, but I really want to focus on my building, my builds and stuff. So, since I'm going to be running around in more dangerous areas, and I want to carry more stuff, nothing happens at level 12, right? I don't care about command. Level 18, level 15, 13, 17, 23. And that's not again until 34. So yeah, nothing happens at level 12. So we're going to throw 1 perk in strength just to get that up higher. We do want to push it up to level 3 after all. Possibly 4, but 3 is the primary. Because otherwise we can't really use power armor effectively. What's the fun of being a super genius if you can't use the best part about being a super genius? Might be able to force a level by just doing this. Because we're close. Oh, I guess not that close. Felt closer, but that's because we were almost leveled up and then I completed that quest. Make a couple omelets. Alright. Well, I guess things are going to go a little bit differently than I was thinking. That's fine. We'll head back to my base of operations. Does not load faster if I stop it manually. Okay. Alrighty. Let's just double check a few things. Okay. Hey, friendo. Let's do some minor upgrades to you. Because I think I'm going to be using you soon. Because we're going to be going on a long trip. And I don't want to get killed. Alright. I don't care about the headlamp. Okay, so those require both science and armor. Armor we won't get for a while, so it won't bother. Model B. Okay. And then the torso. Nice. Alrighty. Okay. Cool. So you're ready to rock, my friend? I think you are. Well, I still have some time. We'll switch back to that when we get in range. Okay. We're gonna just start that tree quickly. Oh, look at that beautiful gun. We will have one of those eventually. And it's going to turn people to pulp. All right. And if you get that reference, you get 10 points. And if you don't, well, I don't actually care. All right. What's going on over there? I see lasers. And oh dear, someone's having a tough time. Minutemen, nice. I take your stuff. Wrong button. And this is what happens when you make friends with the Minutemen. Like I said, they become one of the strongest units in this frickin' game.
Hey there.
This site belongs to the Minutemen.
Yes, it does. Good job, boyo. A random cigarette.
All quiet, General.
Good job. Keep it up.
Area secure, General.
Good job, sir. There, kiddos. I feel so important, even though I know I'm not. Alright.
Automated message repeating. This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Ferrum 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Okay. So, you'd think that since the Minutemen need you so badly, that these guys would need you too. But they really don't. Because if you help them, then these particular brotherhoods survive. But if you don't, the Prydwen still shows up. Alrighty. Well, I'd say we got a very interesting session coming next time. Because I think this is where I'm going to call it tonight. I am the General in my flaming hot armor. We got this place on full lockdown. And I'm about to go investigate some stuff. I might have to deal with this before I leave. What are they shooting at? What were you guys shooting at? What did you find? He's already dead. Is there more than one here? There isn't. What are you loons doing? Those guns are dangerous. You're gonna put a hole in somebody. And then I'm gonna have to clean up the mess. Anyway. This is where we're gonna call it. I'm gonna take her from here. And next Tuesday, General William will re-enter the Commonwealth and go see what the Brotherhood of Steel are actually doing here. As if I didn't already know. See you later.